What is the best way to organize your floss for your counted cross stitch project? I'm Michelle, this is my romantic tangle, and I use a lot of different methods depending on whether the project is a kit, whether I kit it up myself, how many threads there are, how many hours of stitching it's going to take. So I've put together a video for you showing all of the different methods I use. Let's start with the projects I kitted up myself. This is Sanctuary by Marty Bell. There are 84 different colors in this project, and it is going to take a lot of hours. So what I do for projects like this one is I wind my DMC onto bobbins, and this project has its own dedicated floss box. The colors are sorted by color number, and I will pull out a few that I need and then put them back in order with the rest when I move on to other colors. Long-term projects get long-term storage. Quick little projects like the salt box houses barely get project storage. I've got a Ziploc bag. There are colors in here from, I think, 4 different salt box houses. If I am doing all of one color really quickly, one after the other, I don't even give each color a bobbin bag. I just use what I need off of the skein, and when I am done with this, this will all get incorporated into my extras or my master set of floss. It's quick, it's easy, it works. In between those two extremes is this project which I have kitted up but not yet started. Each floss color has its own snack size zip bag. I have written the numbers in great big Sharpie marker on an index card, and they are more or less in order at this point. As I am working on it, I will pull the colors I need out and then put them in when I'm ready to switch to other colors. This works well. Then we've got the kits. For Matte Bluebird, I am using the floss organizer that came with the kit. I don't know why. I think just as I was sorting the flosses from their Tangle, it was easy to put them on this, and I probably intended to move them over to Ziploc bags but didn't, and now the project's only done, so if it's not broke, don't fix it. For kits like Furry Friends, where the floss is already on a nicely organized card, I just reel off what I need, and whatever is left over, I kind of tuck back into the notches of the card. It works well on projects like this one where I have the wool acrylic thread and I'm not separating strands. Stitching Lessons uses 6-stranded cotton floss, and that turns into a bit more of a train wreck. It's a big project, so I am either going to cut these into separate pieces and put them in Ziploc bags or wind them onto bobbins and give it its own bobbin box. I haven't done enough work on it lately to commit and decide which would be the better option. If you've got a tip for this one, let me know. These new floss organizers that come in the newer dimensions kits are one of my favorite things. These are actually braided, with the colors I've used lately been pulled out of the braid, so it looks like a mess, but it's not as bad as it looks, trust me. I will just find the end of the floss strand and then pull out one individual strand at a time to get what I need. If I don't need a full length, I will pull one individual strand and snip it halfway just to get a few stitches, and I love this system. It works well. It means I don't have to sort. If all my kits came like this, I'd be happy. All is Calm is an older Dimensions Gold collection kit. I had to sort the colors on my own. I'm using snack bags and index cards. I've got the color name on each card, and then I keep my random stack of little snack bags in a big enough to hold them Ziploc bag. It works, and for kits where the floss is pre-cut into lengths, I really do like using the snack bags. I think bobbinating them would be an unnecessary pain. For big projects like Sanctuary, where I know I'm going to have leftover floss that I'm going to put back in my main collection, I absolutely prefer to wind them on bobbins. Hopefully this helped you get some ideas how to arrange the floss for your different WIPs. I am not at all consistent. I do what will work for the specific project, and kind of what I am in the mood for at the time that I start that project. Sometimes the answer is obvious, like working from an existing floss organizer or winding 100 different colors onto bobbins. Sometimes there's a lot more leeway and a lot more flexibility and what will and will not work. I have a whole list of cross-stitch tips that may also be helpful to you. I will put the link in the corner if you want to check those out. Thanks for watching. I'm Michelle. This is my romantic tangle, and I'm always making more cross-stitch videos. I'll see you soon.